Okay, we're here with our little man. Hey Brandon, who's on medicine for his respiratory problems, and little Robbie. And Brandon has just had some medicine there. Let's see if we can see this little man. Hello, handsome little man. Can we see you now you're in your house? There is our little boy Brandon, all covered in shredded paper. It's been quite cold, so the boys have had some, and the girls have had some extra paper. Now, it's been a really long gap, and I really didn't intend to have such a long gap between filming, but lots and lots has been going on here. It's not been a good year at all. Sorry about my shaky hand here. My tripod won't see right into the cage very easily. But we have lost another rat. Very sad that we lost Jon Snow. That was a couple of weeks ago. A poor little Jon Snow, he'd had respiratory problems all of his life, ever since he came to live with us. And he'd had x-rays, and they found little tumours and pockets of infection in his lungs. We thought we would lose him this time last year, but we had a very good vet who worked out a treatment plan of on and off of antibiotics. And he was doing well, okay with the respiratory problem, but he suddenly started to lose lots of weight really rapidly, and he became very confused. And it was obviously some sort of neurological issue, but he was going downhill rapidly, and we decided that, you know, enough is enough. There may have been a temporary solution, but it's not fair to keep a rat alive when they have no quality of life. You can't keep them just because you want them. You have to do what's best for the rat. So sadly we said goodbye to him. Hello, lovely boy. You want another little piece of biscuit? There you go. Gentle boy, aren't you? I am spoiling them a bit because they are all over 2. Brandon does have respiratory problems as well, but maybe, you know, not as bad as Jon Snow. So that's what's been happening. There's also, we've had a tragedy in my actual family where we've lost a second member of my family this year, and that has really set us back because it was very unexpected, as was the first one in the summer. And I feel that this year has just been a really horrible year, and I've had an injury to my arm which has not healed. And life has just been quite difficult and depressing, and my house still isn't sorted. We're still having ongoing problems with my house. So it's not been a good year. I'm glad it's coming to an end. I'm really hoping next year will be nicer to us, but I fear not, because I have so many old rats that they are all over 2. Some of them are 2.5. Anyway, I'm just going to put the camera down for a second and let's put the little net back. Hello, hello gorgeous man. Hello my lovely man. Come and see us. Oh, he's gorgeous. Yeah, the net's getting in the way of your head now, isn't it? You think I got more food? I hope my fingers don't smell of food, because you'll be chewing my fingers. Yeah. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. He is so cute. I'm going to give you another crumb of biscuit. This is just some very plain, low sugar, low fat digestive biscuit. And there's little Robbie. Come on, can you... Just see my hand. Where is he? I'm sorry, Robbie, I can't find your face. There we go. We'll put the net back in, and I'm just going to shut that up for a minute, and I'm going to show you what we bought the rats for Christmas. I'm really sad about little Jon Snow. So here we go. I don't know if we can see what we've got here. We've got various little things for Christmas. If I can put my light there, because it's so dark in this house, it's terrible. First of all, I'll show you little Jon Snow there, cremated on the 10th of December. Poor little John. Now, people have asked me, where do you get rats cremated? Well, there's a lot of local services in all areas now. I think pet crematoriums and burial sites are all over the country, so you just look up for pet crematorium in your local phone directory, and you should find something there. Now, these treats all came from Pets at Home for the rats. We normally have natural coloured toys, but this was the woodland one, because I think at Christmas it's nice to add a little bit of colour. So we got the Woodlands loafers. This is the Pets at Home Tug and Gnaw, which is they've changed the colours, lovely bright colours, really pretty. The rats like those. We haven't got as many Christmas toys. There were some there that were like really expensive this year, and if I can turn this round so the Santa all faces the same way. Another one, there we go. We have this lovely little chew toy, and that was called, let me have a look, what's it say? Pets Christmas Mini Santa Gnaw Blocks, and that was £3. They're all quite reasonable price here, and this I absolutely love, and so do the rats. Unfortunately one of them got lost already. I gave the rats one. I must have chucked it out with the bedding, I'm so cross with myself, in the paper. But it's a little wood and loofah Santa chew, and all of the rats really like that. And then I've got them a seed treat. That was just £1. It has got a few sunflower seeds in. It's not something we normally feed because too many sunflower seeds give the rats sort of dry, itchy skin. But this is an occasional treat. Very nice, just £1, and you can easily break these into pieces. So you can either put it in whole, or you can break it up and give the rats a piece each. They have also this is the only thing here that's not from Pets at Home. This is their Trixie mini strawberry drops, which came from the rat warehouse. They love them. Now that rats are older, they are having more treats because they're the end of life and they're not as active. And obviously we're not overwhelming them with treats, but a few little treats every day, it really makes a difference because rats love their treats and they love their food. Now these are little mini bones which came from, you can get them from, some of them are available from the rat warehouse, but some of the flavours are only available from Pets at Home. So they are dog treats. I've got a couple of empty boxes here. They're Billy and Margot. And we've got honey and banana, and we have strawberry and apple. Now our treats are all just natural sugar in them, no added sugar, no salts, no additives. So they are as healthy as possible that we can get the treats. So that's our little selection of Christmas presents. I didn't find the toys as good this year. Last year there was some fantastic toys in Pets at Home, and there were some big toys, and some of them were quite expensive, and I thought, let's just get things that I know the rats will like. I'm having trouble with this block, but I think that's really pretty. And I say the Santa there, the loofah, has been so popular. Wish I'd bought more of them. And just be careful if it's in your bedding, because you might, if it's in your shredded paper, you might accidentally throw it out like I did, which I'm so cross about. But luckily I'd bought spares because I thought it was such a nice little toy. So that is what the rats will have for Christmas. We currently have 7. Of that 7, 5 are not in the best of health. We have Barney has occasional urine problems. He gets infections every so often. Is currently okay. Robbie is fine. My little man there, my cute darling boy, he is okay. He's still loving his food. Brandon, he has respiratory problems. And then we've got Primmy, who is in good health but very old and getting quite little, very, very tired. And then we have Matilda and her 2 babies, Emily and Ray, who have all sprung up multiple mammary tumours. Multiple. Not just one, not just 2, but several of them. Too many to have removed. Would also, you know, not keen on having them removed because we've lost so many through anaesthetics, even with very experienced vets. Often the stress causes strokes afterwards. They come through surgery and then go and have a stroke. So they won't be having their tumours removed. Thankfully they're fairly slow growing. I have lots more videos to make. I have some exciting news for the new year, and that is I was asked to test some brand new paper-based bedding. And I've been testing it. We're on the final testing now, and after Christmas, soon after Christmas, I'll be back with a video to show you this new bedding that I'm really, really excited about. I'm really happy that I got asked to test it. So I hope you have a peaceful holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, have a good time. Remember, We've made videos before on helping your rats at Christmas so that they don't get traumatised by noise and everything. And I think we're just about to see Robbie in there. Are you in there, Robbie? And there he is. So it's bye for now from me and the ratties, and we'll be back soon.